Dear students, myself Shiva HB, Assistant Professor of Physics. In this lecture, we will learn about Stokes' theorem. Let us recap what we have learnt in the previous class. Curl of vector field del cross A is equal to determinant ijk, dou by dou x, dou by dou y, dou by dou z, ax, ay, az. Divergence of a vector field A is given by del dot A is equal to dou ax by dou x plus dou ay by dou y plus dou az by dou z. Gauss theorem is given by volume integral of del dot A dv is equal to surface integral A dot ds. Gauss theorem used to transform volume integral into surface integral as well as surface integral into volume integral. Let us see what is Stokes' theorem. The line integral of a vector field A around any closed curve C is equal to the surface integral of curl A taken over any surface S of which the curve is a boundary edge. That is, line integral, which is represented by single integral C over A dot dl, that is equal to surface integral, that is represented by double integration over S of curl A, that is del cross A dot ds over a surface. This Stokes' theorem is used to transform surface integral into line integral or line integral into surface integral. This is Stokes' theorem. The circulation of a vector field over a closed path C is equal to the integral of the normal component of the curl of that field over a surface S, for which C is a boundary. This theorem applies to vector fields that are smooth in the sense of being continuous and having continuous derivatives. Stokes' theorem leads from the integral form to the differential form of Faraday's law and the Ampere-Maxwell law. Application of Stokes' theorem. Prove that del cross del phi is equal to 0 where phi is the scalar function. Since line integral of the gradient of scalar function along a closed path is 0, that is, line integral C over C del phi dot dl is equal to 0. According to Stokes' theorem, we have line integral del phi dot dl, that is equal to surface integral del cross del phi dot ds, that should be equal to 0. Since the integral on RHS is 0, the integrand itself is 0. Therefore, del cross del phi is equal to 0. These are some of the preliminary conditions which we have already learnt in the previous classes. We have proved that del cross del phi is equal to 0. That means curl of gradient of scalar function is always 0. Let us summarize what we have learnt in this class. Stokes' theorem is given by line integral of A dot dl is equal to surface integral S of del cross A dot ds. It is used to transform line integral into surface integral or vice versa, that is, surface integral into line integral. The circulation of a vector field over a closed path C is equal to the integral of the normal component of the curl of that field over a surface S for which C is a boundary. These are the references. Thank you.